I don't know about you, but I searched forever to figure out how to make a stop loss order, specifically on Phoenix, but this is going to work for pretty much FTX, Coinbase, Binance, anything that you use CCXT for. So if you're using CCXT or you want to make a stop loss order, just watch this video and you'll learn exactly how. But first, I want to commend you for being here. Like, most people think things are too hard and you don't. You just find a way. So that's really, really cool. And you're the type of person that I like working with and just communicating with, because it's awesome. Like, a lot of people just don't care enough. So that's really cool. I'm going to show you exactly how to make that stop loss here. And the reason I teach all this stuff, you know, I'm an algo trader. I'm pretty successful, way more profitable than hand trading. And that's kind of the reason I started algo trading, is because I don't know about you, but trading is emotional. Like, looking at this chart, being in a position, thinking, hey, it might turn around, it might turn around, it might go back up. Or, you know, my loss isn't too bad, I'm just going to keep holding on to it. Those type of decisions are what make, they make people bad traders. And that's why algo trading is everything. Like, you have to learn. If you're not an algo trader yet, learn it. If you're not a coder yet, just learn it. It's not that hard. You know, I'm a self-taught coder, algo trader, all that good stuff. And I'm going to show you exactly how to go ahead and make a stop loss. So if you don't know what stop loss is, well, you do. I assume you do. So let's just assume you do. Let's go ahead and import CCXT. I'm going to import a config file. Import, it's called don't share config, as DS. We have to connect to the exchange, and the reason I'm doing all this is because I need to connect to the exchange, and this is how you do it. So I'm going to connect to Phoenix because that's what I'm using right now. But like I said, you could use this on Binance, pretty much anything that CCXT supports, and that's like every single crypto exchange. So let's do enable rate limit and go ahead and set it to true. And then this is where you put in your API key. So API key, go ahead, and this is what your API key will look like, just like that. It's somewhere in the exchange. You'll have to find it, but if you have a question you can't find it, just let me know in the section below, because I'm here to help you. You know, my API key, like I showed here, is I imported it from another config, so you don't have to do that part. That's why I just kind of breezed over it. ds.xp key is my key. So this is pretty much doing the same thing as I just showed you, but it's kind of hiding it because this is a video and I'm not crazy. Let's go ahead and put in a symbol, and let's say this is BTC. So these are a little different on each exchange, but it's pretty simple. BTC USD usually, or ETH USD, or whatever you're looking for. Let's put a size. I'm just going to use size of 1 for now, just because this is an example. And then let's go ahead and figure out how to actually make the order. So the first thing you'll want to do is you have to have actual order. So let's go ahead and say Phoenix dot. Let's actually go ahead and do this first. We have to set up SL params. So this was the tricky part for me, at least. When you're making an order with a stop loss, you have to do it in a different way than you would with the regular CCXT orders, which I've gone over in my videos. But I'm just going to show you how to do all this right here, right now, so you don't have to keep searching. So this is going to be a lot of code that I'm just going to fly through, because I just want you to get the information. So you have to set these params, and it's stop loss order, then limit. I wish it was easier, but it's not, and it's actually not very hard. So time in force equals that, and then I'm gonna do post only. You don't have to do that one part, but I like it. Post only means, hey, if this doesn't go through as a limit order, then don't do it. And as an algo trader, like, that's responsible, you know, because if it's going to be a market order, then, you know, you have to pay for that. So Hope you're following along here. Or type, excuse me, has to be in quotes, or type equals stop limit, and that's where you clarify that. And then trigger type equals buy. Now this can be two things. Buy last price would be whatever the last price is.